Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for your leadership, both of you, on this particular issue, and thank each of you for being here today. Obviously, in February, the GAO added the federal IT management to the list of high-risk categories. You've heard it, the chairman of the full committee talked about the $80 billion that we spend on IT. Actually, if you look at all the amounts of monies that are what I would say offline and not accounted for, it's in excess of $100 billion, and that may be a conservative figure. So as we look at this, this is a critical issue, as the GAO found all too often that this $80 to $100 billion was invested, and many times it was behind schedule. We didn't get the ultimate product that was even contracted for. I was troubled to learn. I am one of those that was born a little bit earlier than what the chairman of the full committee had recommended, but I was real concerned to hear that we're still supporting COBOL and Fortran. Those were languages that I had a difficult time with in college, and yet here we are with my gray hair still supporting those kinds of legacy programming that even anybody who is remotely in the programming world would say, why in the world are you doing it? And so we have got to do a better job. Obviously, with regards to FITARA and the implementation thereof, we're going to, in a very bipartisan way, work with not only the chairman of this committee, but the ranking members of both of our committees. I can tell you that the gentleman from Virginia, Mr. Conley, and I have had a number of conversations as it relates to FITARA. And this is the beginning. I think the other part of this is the scorecards is actually a good start. Many of us asked why there was no A's on there, as the chairman was, and the concern that I have was the response that I got was that even some of those grades that were given have been given the benefit of the doubt. And so as we look at going forward and making progress, this tool should not only be one that we not allow a law to be implemented and just address, but we need to go further than that, as we need to look at appropriations for those that are doing well, that we need to make sure that those funds get rewarded for those that are doing well. Because too often in the federal government, those who are efficient and effective get their budgets cut instead of getting rewarded for the very behavior that we're trying to support. And we have to do a better job of recognizing good behavior and rewarding it. I believe that this is a great start. I look forward to continuing our work with not only the GAO but OMB as we look at implementing this, and it will be a priority for us in a bipartisan way to address that. And with that, I'll yield back, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, sir. Now